Hi, this is Chris from the Transpac Wing Project. This is Captain's Vlog number 3. Thought I'd just give you a little quick update. It's been a lot going on over the last couple of weeks. We started from Half Moon Bay on the 8th of June. It was World Ocean Day, which was just somehow it just came together like that. It was a little bit of a rush putting everything together and getting started, but super happy with the results. Got little tow out of the harbour with the Pillar Point Harbour Patrol. My little craft isn't designed to obviously be able to go in confined spaces, and it doesn't have an engine, so you've got to get towed out and in, which is pretty normal for these kind of expeditions. And set sail from about 2 miles out from Mavericks on World Ocean Day, which was amazing. Lots of dolphins, whales, and everything else. I managed to get the angles that I needed to get out past Pigeon Point. Had a couple of issues, little minor issues, like with my craft taking a little bit of water, which I managed to get sorted with some special expansion foam. I always have all these kind of backup solutions and backup implementation options and tools to be able to figure out and find solutions to pretty much everything. That's part of these kind of projects, is having a backup of everything, so you always have a plan in place to be able to sort things out. Ended up then going from there. Got really good mileage, 40 odd miles within the first day and a half, and then went down the coast from there all the way down past where was it, Monterey. Huge amounts of sea life through Monterey Bay, and that area was pretty incredible to see the amount of sea life out there. And then through the Monterey Bay Trench and Canyon, and then got into a lot of fog and some heavy weather down through in between Monterey Bay and Big Sur, which was pretty rad. Had some charging issues with my battery banks, which I managed to sort out a lot of that stuff as well. Went onto the parachute anchor for a while, and then ended up realizing that a lot of my SAT communication system, which will allow me to be able to do the ocean classroom sessions and some of the other social media stuff that I needed to do for all my partners and sponsors along the journey, I was having some issues connecting up with that kind of stuff too. And you know, at that sort of point, when you have charging issues and electronic short circuits that are going to be challenging all the way through your project, if that's happening in the beginning and you have the chance to be able to deviate your course and be able to get that kind of thing remedied before you take a right across the Pacific, especially after doing like almost 150-160 nautical miles, that's a pretty good place to be. And the amazing thing is I build those kind of things into my journey and into my route, so if there are issues, that I can sort them out along the journey and build them into the plan to be able to deviate from the original plan to take a right at that point and then come in at Morro Bay. And as soon as I realized that those issues needed to be addressed, and the charging issues and the electronics to be able to do the special communications that I need to do on this project, which is for the ocean classroom sessions and the social media stuff, then I knew that I needed to come in. A lot of people think that it's a really, really difficult decision to do that. For me, I think as long as you take your ego and your emotions out of the equation and you leave that at the door, then it's very easy in black and white to be able to make that decision really clearly, rationally and quickly, to be able to proceed forward, because it's not about you, there's a bigger picture, and it's about impact, it's about education, it's about inspiring the youth. And if you can't do that along your journey, then you shouldn't really proceed forward, because the objective of the project is to raise awareness, raise money, inspire the youth, and to do all these amazing things. That this is the reason why we're doing that project. So I decided to come in. Once I made that call, I changed my course by about 60 degrees, which I had planned. So I was coming directly in with the breeze all the way to Morro Bay. I did literally 49 miles in 14 hours, which is absolutely phenomenal. And then ran out of wind just before coming into the main part of the harbour area off Morro Bay, and the guys came and towed me into the harbour, which was absolutely amazing. And yeah, amazing journey. We learned a hell of a lot, and now we're able to get the things remedied and fixed. I'm really stoked with the craft, the way it's gone, the angles, the speeds, the distances, and I did 212 miles in 5 days, which is just over 42 miles per day, and that's without my main systems working the way that they should, and that was also without my main autopilot, which wasn't working a lot of the time either. So that just gives me an indication of how quick I'm going to be able to do the project when I decide to leave further down, from further down the coast, the next time I start. And whether that takes a couple of weeks, couple of months, or beginning of next season to start, I'm really happy with that. It gives me time to build on the partnerships, build on the momentum of the project. I'm super stoked to leave as soon as I can, but I'd rather slow things down, get things sorted properly. When you rush things, that's when bad things happen. So we can slow things down, get things done properly. I'm really excited to leave because now I'm super confident with the distances and speeds that I can travel, and I'm going to be able to do the project in such a short amount of time in comparison to what I thought originally. And the objective is to be able to raise awareness on the race against climate change. It's a race we have to win, and we need to take action on climate now. And we've got to protect 30% of our ocean by 2030, get down to carbon net zero by 2030. And this is Chris from the Transpac Wing Project, Captain's Vlog 3, out.